What's going on, YouTube? This is Mr. Trey M. Thank you for checking out at Teach Me Mr. T. All right, I'm back with another lesson on two-digit times two-digit multiplication. We're going to use standard form this time. Standard form is the form that me and your parents grew up on, right? The old school way, like they would say, right? Not none of this new math like the parents say, right? This is the old school way, the standard way, right? Basically, you are multiplying this number at the top times the number at the bottom in the ones place. Then you're adding a placeholder 0, and you're multiplying the number at the top times the second number at the bottom in the tens place. When you get both rows of answers, you just add them up, right? So what I want you to know is that 63 times 27, the first row of answers is going to be 63 times 7. That'll produce the first row of answers right here. Then the second row of answers will come from 63 times 20. Notice I didn't say 63 times 2. But you're saying, Mr. Trey, the 2 is the second number, but what spot is the 2 in? The 2 is in the tens spot. So how much is it worth? It's worth 20. All right? I'll get back to that later, and I'll tell you why later. So the first thing we're going to do is 63 times 7, but we're going to do it here. The easy way to do is to cover up this 2 and do 63 times 7. You're going to do the ones times the ones place first, and then the ones times the tens place, right? So you're going to do 7 times 3, which is 21. You're going to put the 1 down, and you're going to carry the 2. Then you're going to do 7 times 6, which is 42, plus this 2 at the top, which is 44. Which means the first row of answers is 441. All right? You're going to cross this 2 out because you are finished multiplying times the 7. Now, you're going to put a placeholder 0 right here. Why, Mr. Traham? Because I'm actually multiplying the second row times 20. Once I put this placeholder 0 right here, now I can multiply everything times 2. Because if you think about it, the 0 is going in the ones place. And this 2 that you're supposed to be multiplying is in the tens place. So this is place holding the ones place. It's sitting right there so that you can continue to multiply with no problems, right? Now, if I cover this up, now I say that 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times 6 is 12. I put the 2 right here, and I put the 1 right here. That means the second row of answers, or 63 times 20, is 1,260, right? These are my partial products. Part of the answer came from this, and part of this came from that. If you were doing it in box method, you would see both of these answers on the ends of the box. All right? So these are my partial products. The last thing I do is add these together. Now it'll give me my total. Again, just to remember that 441 is 63 times 7. And 1,260 is 63 times 20. If you combine these two answers together, then that means it should give you 63 times 27. If you do that, 1 plus 0 is 1. 4 plus 6 is 10. 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 2 is 7, and then you bring down this 1 in the thousands place. So my answer is 1,701. That is 63 times 27. Again, this is Mr. Traham. Thank you for checking out at Teach Me Mr. T. This is two-digit times two-digit multiplication, but in standard form, which is multiplying by place value. Peace.